Hello there everyone, this is Mark 3 and welcome back to Mecha Knights Nightmare, where we get ready for part 2 of Kiev. We are keeping the grenade launcher in the right hand because it's proved quite useful, I admit, in the previous one. Though I am also keeping the dual Gatling in the left arm because also proved to be quite useful. We did have a lot of smaller enemies as well, and that Gatling was more effective than the grenade launcher, especially when they got really close. Though admittedly we do have the Gatlings on the shoulders as well, helping out with that too. The right shoulder, rather than the dual tordon, which is now mounted on the left, is now fitted with another weapon I've not used before, which is a charged plasma cannon. You know, since we seem to be being a bit more experimental lately, we've got the Hayashida T98 Mark P. A charged energy weapon fires numerous scattered projectiles, so plasma shotgun style thing. When trigger is held down, it accumulates projectiles, fired when trigger is released, so how well this works remains to be seen. Drains energy from the mech as well, but its damage is kind of respectable at 2,900 per pellet. Projectiles, it says 36, which is an absurd amount. It even has a small blast radius on that as well, so the question is how many it actually releases when charged versus not charged. So it might be kind of useful, might be kind of not. Okay-ish rate of fire. So how well does this thing work? I have no idea. I've never touched it before, so we'll see. Though in the last mission we did have problems with running out of energy, or energy getting really low a few times. So in the equipment I've actually swapped out the spare ammo in slot 2 for a energy booster, 180% energy regen increase for 60 seconds when triggered, so we can temporarily get a power boost if we need it. And that's all to say about the changes, because I looked at the new mech parts and there weren't any that improved the mech in the direction that it's been going. So here we go, Kiev Part 2. Kiev, Ukraine, we made it. The last stand for much of the coalition and NATO forces. If we fail here, we might not get to fail again. Commanders called everything in and concentrated in one spot. Even the railguns were placed on the front lines during a battle that could go either way. Shell's come into her own. Well, once she was a wide-eyed and shell-shocked, she's now a ruthless killer like me. Like the rest of Echo Team. I can count on her in just the same way I can count on Mia. Capable of facing the Reds with the same dogged determination. Somehow, that gives me hope. Hope that we might come out the other side of this thing. This war, or fight, or event, or whatever you want to call it. Our scientists are making the weapons, the commanders are choosing the battles, and we soldiers are fighting them. And we'll keep fighting them. I'm confident that eventually we'll win. Some in the media are saying it's an extinction level event, but I don't agree with them. This war is turning around, and I believe we can overcome it. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've seen the dedication of Echo Team and the soldiers across the entire planet who fight by our side. I don't know if Echo Team will live to see the end of this, or if we'll survive the upcoming battle to get out of Kiev. Get out of Kiev. If we'll have to make the ultimate sacrifice, but if we do have to lay down our lives, so be it. Each and every one of us are prepared to do what needs to be done for the survival of mankind. Well, we're stopping it from going westwards, though the fact is that the swarms are going eastward and south still, so this is not over. Kiev Part 2 is talking about maybe making the ultimate sacrifice, so that's a warning sign. This game has sometimes gone obvious plot point, red flags, signposts kind of thing. So he's talking about maybe making the ultimate sacrifice. That means that something might happen here in Kiev Part 2. But we are facing a full swarm along with the railgun batteries and things, so this might go pear-shaped really quickly. Or we'll be required to charge into the middle of the enemy and go, haha, look at me, boom, self-destruct. Who knows? But this level of determination is sometimes a worrying development in a more cliched storyline. How it'll go in this one, it remains to be seen, because this story is sometimes cliched, sometimes not. So, we'll have to see.
All right, Echo Squad. This is it. Our final hour is here. The fate of the continent and maybe the course of the entire war will be decided today. We need to crush the enemy's advance and stop them in their tracks. If we succeed, it will buy us at least a couple of months to prepare against another swarm. If we don't, Europe will be lost, and millions of people will perish. This is do or die.
We're ready, Command. Nothing's gonna get past us.
Let them come already. My trigger finger's getting itchy.
Overconfidence.
Be advised, Echo 7. Friendly units have been cut off on the other side of the river. Helping them could potentially support our efforts in defending the main line. I'll leave the rescue to your discretion.
Those poor soldiers.
I've called for every available unit in the region to be deployed to help us. We'll have to hold out until Battle Group Aurelian arrives.
Solid copy, Command. We'll make it bleed. Let's see if there'll be anything left for the reinforcements when they get here.
One last thing. The 2nd Armored Brigade was obliterated in the last skirmish. We have no confirmation on what destroyed their units, but we have thermal scans indicating an anomaly at their position. Stay vigilant, Echo Squad.
Roger that.
Echo 7, this is Railgun Echelon Redeemer. We're standing by to fire at your command. Designate a target, and we'll obliterate.
Oh, these are the Allied troops. Yep, I'm going to go in and get them because Allied troops are kind of useful. Hi, boys. You might want to move out.
Oh shit. Any longer and I don't think we would have made it. Thank you, sir.
Glad to see you're still in one piece. Fall back to the line, soldier.
Yes,
Off
sir.
they go. Right. So yeah, we are getting some extra troops down there.
I see them. They're coming.
You guys going as well?
Get ready.
Let's go!
Enemy?
That was too close.
Oh,
Thank
you.
sir.
Don't mention it. Now get out of here. It's gonna get a lot worse.
We're ready to acquire a new target.
Okay, so it needs to charge up to get the full 36. But when it does fire, it's actually got quite nasty. Oh, hello, 3 tanks.
Thanks, Echo 7. Thought we were done for.
Head back to the line. I'll cover your retreat.
I wish it was on my left shoulder, not my right. I'll admit that. That said though, it does delete enemies pretty effectively, so, you know, props for that. Also, unlike the arm-mounted ones, it does actually fire. Sorry, not fire. The recharge is a lot better. What are you guys doing? There we go, come on. Mush.
Fucking hell. They got one of our tanks.
Not to worry, I am coming back now. I just hope you guys don't require me to actually be with you the whole time. Seems like I might... No, I don't think I do. Right, okay, let's get back in there. Also, these plasma shots, unlike the others, actually fire really quickly, as they've got fast projectile speed. Look at that. I'm getting flashbacks to the Ragnarok with this plasma turret actually on my shoulder. Well, I'm getting flashbacks. It's not as powerful as the Ragnarok by a long shot, but it's still kind of powerful actually. Oh wait, it's overloaded. Right. Okay, come on, push through, let's go. Come on, come on.
Railguns are ready to acquire a new target. New target for the railgun battery acquired.
Supply helicopter is on the way. It will reach nearest drop zone shortly.
Bradley is down. We lost the IFV.
Good boy. I really wish that point blank didn't make them immune to my shots. That would be kind of nice if it didn't do that. Oh, jeez. Come on, fish boys, stop popping out of the water if that'd be nice. Yeah. Also, the shotgun in my.
You took out the Abrams.
I say shotgun. Where are these missiles coming from that are hitting us in the back? Are they all coming from these guys here? The artillery unit that foolishly wandered really, really close. I do not like having you guys around. So you can die. Come on, you can die too. There we go. Dealt with, excellent. There's a lot of pickups over this way. Oh well, more stuff. The game does encourage you to explore like that, I guess. It's just the item pickups are worth it. $100 is a bit iffy though. Anyway, let's get back onto the actual fighting line, because that was a flank that I just pushed through. What have we got going on?
More of them.
Oh, they're constantly attacking from that side. Great. Worse, they're emerging from the sea. I was hoping they weren't, but they are just constantly emerging from the sea.
Friendly's hit. One of the Abrams is destroyed.
Fish guys charging everywhere. Ugh. Right. Oop. Back off, back off. Also, I keep forgetting I've got the tab artillery, haven't I?
Understood. Aiming.
Should probably be using that a bit more often. To deal with these guys again. Charge up, release. Say goodbye to everything. That plasma cannon is actually pretty good at doing that. That's all that. Okay, right. What's happening back over here? Because there was another swarm coming in this way, wasn't there?
Fuck, we lost a tank.
We're losing a lot of tanks, so I'm glad I went for those reinforcements, actually. Let's see. Ammo? Nope. Health, I'm okay. Those are ammo pickups? Nope.
Understood. Aiming. Fuck, they took out the Bradley.
They are kind of doing a lot of damage. Luckily there's not a percentage survival objective on this, we might have lost that. Let's get these two lined up. Hello. Look at that, killed one, half the health off the other one. This plasma cannon is no joke up close. Oops. But yeah, our allied forces are kind of getting swarmed a little bit. And another wave coming in from that side. I kind of wish they didn't, because they can hit one of the railguns pretty effectively there. Look for all that, so
One of the Abrams is destroyed.
need to kind of keep this side clear if I can. Misfire. chewing on the railgun, please. Too small to target. Right, okay. You all clear? You're all clear? Right. That means I need to deal with you lot on the bridge.
Command, we need backup ASAP. Punching through our lines. Where the hell is Battle Group Aurelian?
They're engaged with the enemy, 2 clicks from our position. Keep holding the line. Wait, alert. Be advised, Echo Squad. The anomaly is heading towards your position.
Anomaly?
Scans
Oh
are
no.
inconclusive. Whatever it is, it's moving fast. This is unlike anything we've ever seen before. Get ready.
What's happening?
I don't know. Brace yourselves. This might be bad.
Coming in from
Guys,
a...
see that? Cheryl, it's heading your way!
Cheryl did too good.
Cheryl!
That is kind of terrifying. Right.
Cheryl, are you okay? Respond!
Ethan! It's coming right for you!
I
I'll
noticed.
take care of this. Go check on Cheryl. She might still be alive.
Roger that!
I'm glad I had that grenade launcher fitted. Jeez.
We fried the grid again. The railguns are down.
Oh, come
We'll try
on.
to fix it ASAP.
Damn it. Talk about perfect timing. All allied units, focus your fire on the other monsters. I'll take this ugly bastard myself.
Already killed him.
Kick his ass, Ethan!
Come on, Cheryl.
This can't be real. This is a nightmare.
Yeah, that thing
Bradley's
was
on fire.
crafted to be a nightmare
Command,
fuel
we
kind
need
of thing, I think.
reinforcements now, or we risk being overrun.
Affirmative. 8th Armored Brigade dispatched. En route to your position.
Command, this is Echo 7. The anomaly is dead. Mia, how is Cheryl?
We got her out of the wreckage. She's unconscious, but her vitals are stable. We're bringing her back.
Good call.
Shit, we have enemies coming in from behind. What? How did they get behind us? That's impossible.
Stop talking. Form up and get ready to fight.
Yes, sir.
I admit, it's kind of satisfying. It's just like watching that blue glow on the end of my barrel, then it's like those big queen things over there. It's like,
They got
bop,
one of our tanks.
bye bye. No, it is really quiet. That's one drawback of this thing, I will say. The plasma cannon is just so quiet when it does that. It's just like whiff, and then the enemy's gone. Just like that, you see. No sound of firing boom, no sound of laser, no sound of nothing. It's just too quiet. A missed opportunity, I think. Though it is definitely an effective one. Just charge and release. You have a little bit of patience with it, and off it goes.
There are too many.
We're fine.
We're
What
getting
the?
overrun.
Oh wait, no, that's the body. Yeah.
Where the fuck is Battle Group Aurelian?
Is that?
Wait, no.
Is that thing still moving?
It
Wait.
is moving. It got back up.
Is it
Also,
dead?
damn it, I ran out of power. At a great time. Power recharge number 2.
Anomaly, it's alive again, and it's mutating.
Fuck, I'm on it. Just
Lovely.
keep the rest of the Reds engaged and off my back.
Roger, sir.
I'm just holding down all the firing keys. Shoot everything at this guy. Oh Jesus! Is that gas is coming from it? Oh my! Overloaded, overheated. Cool off. Release it all. Got it down again. Oh, this damage over time is.
Gone. Completely destroyed.
Now, stay dead, you red piece of
I was not
shit.
expecting that. But yeah, it was creating that massive bubble of like nonsense there. Oh wait, it's maybe dead, but all this is still here. But I'm in here because I want the health pickups. Right. We're still alive, guys. Still going. This is crazy. It's like the beach episode all over again, but this time we've actually got room to manoeuvre. And more room for all the nonsense that's coming at us. at all these health kits. Jeez. Oh, there's something over there. Right. Oh
Man,
no, there's
the
more.
anomaly is down. I repeat, the anomaly is down, but the front is collapsing. Position is no longer tenable.
Wait, that thing
The
looked
order.
kind of high on
I'll
it.
cover the retreat.
Oh.
Buy you as much time as possible.
We can't just leave you behind, Ethan. You'll die out here.
All allied troops, the position has been compromised. Retreat. I say again, retreat. We will be blowing the bridges.
That won't do anything. They can walk underwater like they did in the Bosphorus battle.
It's the only chance we've got to slow them down. Now fall back. I'll hold them as long as I can.
I'm holding fine.
That I'm staying with you.
Oh no. This had better not be noble sacrifice moment.
It's an order. Now get out of here.
Yeah, I heard you the first time. Now stop your bitching. We got a few reds to shred.
Mia,
We do.
if we get out of this alive, I'm not gonna make the same mistake I made at the academy.
Ooh.
If we don't make it out alive,
Red flag.
just know I've always felt the same way.
Red flag.
Now let's get those red bastards, or
Red
die
flag.
trying.
Fall back! Fall
Red
back.
flag.
We're not gonna make it!
All allied units in the area. This is Battle Group Aurelian. Keep your heads down. We're
Oh
about
look,
to
already
unleash
it turned
hell
in
on the
after we
enemy.
make our vows that we're going to die together.
Right on time. To all troops in the area, stand and fight. I repeat, stand and fight. The cavalry's here.
They're here! Ah, fuck! We got a tank down!
Yep, made our vows, so something's gonna happen. Before Aurelia swoops in a moment too late to save whoever survives whatever's about to happen. That's my prediction.
Man, this is Echo 7. All enemy forces have been eliminated. I say again, we did it. They're all gone.
I didn't know if you could pull this off, Echo Squad, and if I ever sound like I doubted you, I apologize. This war has pushed us far beyond what we'd
Oh
ever
God, heroic
expected to
speech.
endure. It's required the collaborative effort of mankind to survive this. But one soldier stood out among the rest,
Oh God.
and we owe the success of this battle to him. Echo 7, will you speak a few words?
This wasn't just me. This was all of us. We all did our part in overcoming this nightmare. We all lost friends, loved ones, and comrades. But in the end, we fought out our chance to win this war. I am proud to be serving with all of you.
And after the cheese like that, I'd
This isn't
better get a
over yet,
Ragnarok.
though. We still have a long war ahead of us.
No, it's... Oh
Now-
God, there's more.
Now we at least know for sure that we stand a fighting chance against these things. And you can be damn sure that they know that mankind isn't going down without a fight.
Thank you, sir. I wouldn't have survived this long without you. You really did it.
We did it, squad. I owe everything to you too. And Jake. You were there through everything. The things we've seen. I don't think I'll ever comprehend what we've gone through so far. It's not over yet. And after this battle,
We'll stick by your side until this is over, sir. I know how you can thank me. You owe me a proper date, asshole.
happy to oblige, ma'am.
And that mission end bug that cuts the cuts through the audio, cut off the end of the speech. Oh no, the cheese got cut off. What a shame. Havoc, hand weapon. We got our first tier 2 Marsec, which is great. Shoulder weapon body. Nothing looks to stand out from what I'm seeing here. Tier 2 repair kit though. But whatever the Havoc is, I think might be worth looking at. Also the question is, was that the end of the game? Because there was a big cheesy speech saying, "Huzzah, we've won! Victory! Liberty! The human species survives!" Rah, rah, rah. By the way, they're still going east and south, so we've kind of checked their approach into Europe, but we've not won. We've not won. We've not won at all. So I don't know what the game's got planned. Okay, so mech hangar, weaponry. We got the Havoc. Yeah. The Havoc is a plasma burst rifle. Ooh. Less damage than the Assault. That shoulder-mounted plasma proved very nice, by the way. I did like that. It had decent ammo recovery as well, unlike the plasma assault rifles. If this burst rifle recovers a decent rate, who knows? Projectiles 5. Let's swap that in. Looks kind of generic on the outside, unfortunately. Okay, but more importantly, campaign. Oh, that was it. Apparently. That's literally the end of the mission. That's the end. 20 missions. We've managed to check their advance into Europe. It's not the end of the war, but it's apparently the end of this particular storyline of the NATO forces for the moment. So, who knows? But yeah, well, this is an indie game, so, you know, indie game, limited dev team, 20 missions, solid, is usually a fairly solid length for a game. The story leaves some things untold, and there's definitely, the world is not saved yet, so there might be future games in the Mecha Knights series if this one has done well. Who knows? But apparently, yeah, that's it. 20 missions. We made it. We stood. Kiev Part 1 was kind of rocky, but Kiev Part 2 was rock solid and a massive spectacle fight. And it definitely felt like I was fighting an entire horde there. If this continues, well, we'll have to wait and see. Now, first question, since this is actually the final part, do you guys actually want to see me try and do some guide videos and things on this game? Because honestly, this game has been a lot of fun, and for an indie game, it is actually solid. If you're into mech shooters, like fast action-based mech shooters, then yeah, this is a solid game, it seems like. So just let me know what you think down in the comments if you want me to try and do a bit more stuff on this thing. But as far as the main storyline is concerned, I'm afraid that is it. We are done. And this is the mech that brought us here. Yes. A mech focused on energy regen and mobility to let it get out of the way and keep getting out of the way as much as physically possible, to the detriment of nearly all other mech attributes. And that proved to be very useful, even if the low hit points were sometimes an absolute pain to deal with. But yeah, this has been Iron Mark 3. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. And yes, we'll have the mech just floating in stardust there. Yes! Victory pose. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all some other time, some other place, some other video, some other stream, some other wherever, whenever, however. We will see. Catch you all later. Maybe I should try getting some emulators and run some Armored Core games. I mean, Armored Core game is what inspired me to do this after all.